Hi, chicken pies. Today we're going to do an experiment of sink and float. And parents, all you need is a clear bin and fill it with some water, a little over halfway. And you need items of wood, metal, glass, and plastic. And we're going to see if they sink to the bottom or float to the top. You can wonder with me. Now this is glass. And I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to sink or float? Well, let's see. It floats on the top now. What do you think will happen if I tip it over and it fills with water? Should I fill it with water? Okay. Oh no. Yes, it sunk to the bottom. You're right. Let's see if another piece of glass will sink or float to the bottom. Sink to the bottom or float to the top. Are you ready to try? Okay. Now, if I put it down like this, let's try. Well, that made a cool sound. Yes, it sunk to the bottom. And that means, does glass float to the top or sink to the bottom? You're right, it sinks to the bottom. Now let's see if metal sinks or floats. Are you ready? This is a spoon. What? Yes, it sunk all the way to the bottom. Now let's see if this metal sinks or floats. It's a measuring cup. It sunk to the bottom. How about plastic? I have a plastic screwdriver. Do you think it's going to sink or float? Really? Were you right? I think it's floating to the top. Let's see if I can find some more plastic. There's a plastic cup. It floats. It floats. But if I fill it with water, what happens? Still floating. Well, I have something else plastic. It floats to the top. So does plastic float to the top or sink to the bottom? You're right, it floats on the top. What about wood? Here's a wooden ruler. Yes, it floats. How about some chopsticks? That floated. They both floated. That is so cool. I have a wooden block. Yes, it floated to the top. So does wood sink or float? It floats. So cool. So cool. We have more you can try at home too. I have a straw. Whoa, it floats to the top. I have a piece of mason jar cover lid. It sinks. I have a sponge. It floats. Well, that is today's sink and float, friends. And at home, you can find some materials made of wood and plastic, which will, yes, float on the top, or glass and metal, and they'll sink to the bottom. You try at home. Thank you.